have a chance. Richarlison cuts it back. Oh, what a goal! First up! It's just the 5th minute.
Still Lewandowski. Still Doski. Finds Dembele, and Dembele scores an equaliser. What a pass from Lewandowski. He has been the best player. He has actually got 2 assists. One of Gavi's goal and now Dembele's goal.
And City wins! City won the match. Manchester City won the match.
Hello everybody, this is Brisbane05 Blast here and welcome back to another video of this channel. In the previous match we have done the game of the season, which was Crystal Palace and Manchester United, and you got to take a look at that Marcus Rashford bicycle kick. It was class. But now in today's match we're actually going to be doing a Barcelona versus Everton game. You may wonder why am I doing that game? I actually decided to make 2 videos during the Christmas era, I would say, because I'm making one video which is of course the Christmas Eve, and the next video will be actually on the Christmas Day. So I really cannot wait to see how things will be going from here. But first match we'll be doing Barcelona versus Everton, and the next match we're actually going to be doing is Chelsea and Spurs. That match will happen on the Christmas Day, so be sure to get your calendars out and mark that on, because of course they have one of the best games, and of course it's the London Derby, so London Derbies are always supposed to be played last, and especially best does always come in last, which is of course that match to happen on the Christmas Day. But anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's get to do Barcelona and Everton right away. Alright guys, we're here to see Barcelona take on Everton, as this is going to be a Christmas Eve match. Of course, one day before Christmas. It's going to be the game of the season, which I would be showing it to you. But let's just now focus on this masterclass here as Barcelona take on Everton in what would be a classic match. Barcelona from Catalonia is probably one of the best teams here, but Everton are basically the Merseyside rivals of Liverpool. Liverpool have beaten Barcelona in the past, but can Everton do it? We're just going to find out. Alright guys, let's take a look at the squad for Barcelona. Hansi Flick is the manager here. But now let's take a look at the main squad. Well, of course, Joan Garcia being the keeper, Alejandro Balde, Martinez, Kubasi, Koundé, Pedri, De Jong, Rafinha, Olmo, Lamine Yamal and Lewandowski, the main striker here for Barcelona. And yeah, this is Barcelona's amazing starting 11 here. Not as good as the 2010-11 days, of course. The golden era of Barcelona, where they had the likes of Messi, then Xavi, Iniesta. Not those type of... That's their golden generation. But of course, Everton do have a very good squad. They have Jared Branthwaite as probably one of the best centre-backs here for Everton. Well, not as good as Liverpool centre-back VVD. And they of course have John Pickford. So of course, David Moyes is the manager for Everton. We're going to take a look at the squad, with of course John Pickford being the man in goal. Mikolenko, Branthwaite, Tarkowski, O'Brien, Garner, Idrissa Gueye, Ndiaye, Alcaraz, McNeil and Beto as a lone man striker here for Everton. So I really cannot wait to see how this match is going to go. So put your predictions in the comments and see who's going to win this match. Is it going to be Barcelona or Everton? We're just going to find out. Looks like Barcelona will be the one to kick off, like they always do. But yeah, this is their squad. So, yep. Looks like Kubasi has the ball. He finds Frenkie de Jong. It's de Jong. He finds Koundé. Jules Koundé finds Pau Kubarsi. Pau Kubarsi to Inigo Martinez. then to Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo to Lamine Yamal. Barcelona are cooking here, but can they find the end product? This is Everton we're talking about. Everton are not that good, even though they have the likes of John Pickford, but they don't have the best squads. Apart from, Pickford and Branthwaite, but still. But anyway, Everton might have actually heard me because now they're on the counter-attack. Iliman Ndiaye. And that was not actually bad. The volley was pretty tough from Alcaraz's point of view. It just couldn't meet the target. And of course, David Moyes being the manager of Everton. He actually did coach Everton back in 2001, just to let you know that. Before, he took the job after Ferguson. After Ferguson left. So, yeah, he's back at his beloved Everton here. But looks like Barcelona are on the attack. Well, they're in their own half. Right, here's Jules Koundé. Finds Pau Kubasi. Pau Kubasi to Frankie de Jong. De Jong to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo to Pedri. It's Pedri with it. Pedri to Dani Olmo. What a skill from Dani Olmo, the Spaniard. It might have had a deflection on the Everton play, but it's still with Barcelona. It's Dani Olmo. Finds Pedri. It's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo crosses it. But somehow Everton managed to get this one away. And is it going to be a throw-in? It is. Barcelona actually let this one out. Was going to take it, but he actually let this one out. And it's throw-in already here for Barcelona. It's Martinez. Inigo Martinez finds Pedri. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. The air to Messi. But of course, Dani Olmo gets tackled. But somehow Barcelona still get the possession of the ball. Now they lost it, but I might not be surprised if they get it back because they are very tracking. Like, they track so hard on the opposition here. But anyway, Everton has it. It's O'Brien. As you can see here, Rafinha is the player to watch as he's been one of the best players here for Barcelona. Can he be on the score sheet? Or basically, can tiki-taka help Barcelona? We don't know. But Everton do have something in their sleeve. They have other plans. They just do not want to give the ball to Barcelona because they can be a bit dangerous when they have the possession of the ball. And just as I said, they are on the attack. It's Rafinha. Rafinha shoots and scores the opening goal for Barcelona here. And who else but the captain for Barcelona to score the opening goal of this game? Gotta take a look at the replay here. Of course, tiki-taka would be the main solution here for Barcelona to get the opening goal of this match. What a finish from Rafinha, man. Like, Pickford was dumbfounded. Like, seriously. He could have easily saved that one. But just not too good, especially captain versus captain. That's pretty funny right there. But anyway, Rafinha has given Barcelona the lead over the Merseyside. And just as I said earlier, Barcelona still have the possession of the ball. It's Lamine Yamal. What interception here from Iliman. Well, not Iliman Ndiaye, but I think that was Mikolenko. Now it's Ndiaye. Finds Alcaraz. What a tackle here from one of the Barcelona defenders here. Or maybe a midfielder who's shape-shifting to be a defender, but we don't know. Anyway, Rafinha finds Lewandowski. Did the Everton defender dirty there? But Everton managed to get this one. And now it's O'Brien. O'Brien finds Branthwaite. Branthwaite crosses it. It's still with Everton. It's Idrissa Gueye. Finds Iliman Ndiaye. It's Mikolenko, the Ukrainian. Finds James Garner. With a wonderful cross to Iliman Ndiaye. Finds Gueye. Idrissa Gueye to Garner. To McNeil. Then to Garner. Then to Idrissa Gueye. Finds Alcaraz. Then to Ndiaye. Everton are somehow cooking, but can they find the end product? We just don't know. Here's Iliman Ndiaye. He crosses that one. Somehow Barcelona couldn't get this easy one. They do. They were kind of tired of Everton's, passing, so they wanted to end it instantly. Now here's Lewandowski. He finds Lamine Yamal. Finds Frankie de Jong. It's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo to Rafinha. Rafinha with it. It's Alejandro Balde. It's Lamine Yamal, the talented player. Finds Pedri. Still Yamal. Another passing tactics they're doing. But of course, Barcelona have abandoned tiki-taka a long time back since the tactics aren't working anymore. They did win 2 Champions League titles with that tactic. Well, mostly because of Pep Guardiola. But here, Barcelona are on the attack. Rafinha with it. He goes back. He fights Dani Olmo. He shoots. What a save from Pickford. That could have been an opportunity for Barcelona to double the lead there. And it's going to be a Barcelona corner kick. Alright, looks like it's Endai to take it. It's Rafinha. Still Rafinha. Still, now he finds De Jong. De Jong he crosses it. He did pass to a player, but I don't know why Barcelona's passing is just too fast. Like, whenever I just say a play, he just passes it. But anyway, Barcelona are cooking here. Rafinha finds Pedri. Pedri to Olmo. Almost tries to skill Branthwaite. He does, but somehow the pass doesn't make it. 1 minute of added time is given, and it's already done as Barcelona got the 1-0 lead over Everton. Fans are happy about this. Who else but Rafinha to give the most important lead for this game over Everton, especially to do it in a tiki-taka way. But as you can see, at halftime, it's Barcelona 1, Everton 0. Alright guys, let's take a look at the match facts here. Well, first let's take a look at the highlights. The highlighter here, of course it's shown. So there are only 3 chances. Of course, the Carlos Alcaraz chance. He did actually try to go for a volley. It didn't work out pretty well. I don't blame him because that was kind of tough to actually position it from there. And Joan Garcia wasn't challenged because that volley didn't even come close to meet the goal. So, and then of course the opening goal of this game, Rafinha to actually separate the two sides. We're going to take a look at the broadcast view first. Scored that opening goal thanks to tiki-taka coming to Barcelona's aid there. We're going to take a look at the hypermotion, of course. What a tiki-taka play from Barcelona. Rafinha's finish was just too good. Joan Pickford was dumbfounded. Basically couldn't do anything after that wonderful finish. And yeah, that's it. And then we of course had a chance from Dani Olmo, but Pickford actually making a vital save to deny Barcelona from going further up. And of course, still it hasn't resolved. We're going to take a look at the hypermotion first. What a save from Pickford, man. Like, seriously. This man is a stud. Makes vital saves just to keep the scoreline alive there for Everton. But of course, Dani Olmo, we're going to take a look at the broadcast view again. Just to hope, yup, there's another angle from this chance created by Barcelona, of course. A chance created by Olmo, but then Pickford made a save. And then Barcelona were basically just putting a lot of pressure on Everton. And the fans even knew it. And that's it. And now let's go to match facts. I just hope I don't make that mistake like I did in the previous one. But yup. Let's take a look at the match facts. Of course, Barcelona had created more chances. 3 shots, 2 shots on target for Barca. To Everton's 1 shot with, of course, 0 shots on target. But can Everton somehow score the equalizing goal? We'll just have to find out. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. And second half will be coming up shortly. So please stick around, guys, for this wonderful 90 minutes of football. 90 minutes non-stop of football. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please stick around for more FIFA videos in the future. But yeah, second half will be coming up shortly, right after the break. Alright, guys, looks like second half has already commenced as Everton. What were they doing there? Are they basically trying to do just the loft kick? Like a loft kick tactic? That is probably one of the glitchiest moments I've ever seen. And they've actually given the ball possession to Barcelona. And they're always dangerous when they have the ball. So that was kind of like a letdown move from Everton there. And now Lamine Yamal has it. He back passes it to Koundé. But it's still with Yamal. Somehow Everton get the ball though. But that was kind of like a stupid move to do that. Unless if there was a deflection, but there isn't. And now Everton Here's Ndiaye. Iliman Ndiaye finds Idrissa Gueye. Then to Ndiaye again. But somehow Koundé pockets him. And now Barcelona have the possession of the ball. It's Lamine Yamal. Still Yamal. Yamal finds Lewandowski. But he gets tackled. But he somehow passes it to Barcelona's main man, Pedri. Lewandowski actually shoots. But what a save from Jordan Pickford. He's basically Everton's only saviour of this match. Because he's made 2 saves. Like, what a save from Jordan Pickford there. Lewandowski had the opportunity to double the lead for Barcelona. But he got to take a look at this save from Jordan Pickford, the Englishman. And now it's going to be a corner kick here for Barcelona. And that was a tame header here. I was silent because I thought it was going to go in for a second. But no, it didn't. Pickford just handled this easily. And now Everton are on the attack. But they just can't frustrate the Barca defense there because they got it all covered. And now Everton are basically trying to do Barca's tactic. But that's not going to work because Barca know about this. They invented the tactic. So they don't want to let that tactic go against them. And that's what they did. Rafinha has already scored a double. Or who is it? I don't think it's Rafinha there. It's Dani Olmo, the man who had an opportunity to score in the first half. But was denied by Pickford, but not in the second time of asking. But it was actually a wonderful assist, a wonderful cross, and a wonderful header here from Dani Olmo. That was a majestic header here. Pickford this time could not save it. He did save it in his first attempt, but not this time. Dani Olmo makes Barcelona, like they give Barcelona a huge lead and make Everton pay. And with that, Barcelona have a 2-goal lead over Everton. But can Everton do the unthinkable and maybe conjure 2 more goals? Because I don't think they can, especially when Barca's main players are basically on form. Especially Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, Rafinha, you name it. Here's Koundé, he finds Yamal. Here's Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal finds Koundé to Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo to Pedri. Pedri to Lewandowski. Lewandowski to Yamal. But he gets tackled and Everton have it. It's Alcaraz. Alcaraz finds Ndiaye. Ndiaye to Beto. Beto to Gueye. He back passes it to Branthwaite. Branthwaite to Mikolenko. Barca's attack, like their forwards are basically suffocating Everton. So they're basically forced to do long cross because they're tired of this. And that actually worked. It did. It's going to be a free kick here for Everton, or maybe something of an opportunity here. It's going to be substitution here for Everton. Alcaraz comes off. He really had the opportunity to score there, but the volley didn't make it. But yeah, luckily that long cross worked because that has given Everton a free kick. Barry actually comes on. Here's Garner. Everton are on the attack, but they lose the possession of the ball. Not surprise to Barcelona. And now, Barcelona are on the attack. Frenkie de Jong. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo to Koundé. Koundé does the Everton defenders dirty. 20 minutes left. Can Everton do something here? Or will Barcelona prove too strong? Which they are currently. They're just not letting them get into their own half. Now here's Gueye. Gueye finds Garner. Garner to O'Brien. O'Brien to Branthwaite. Branthwaite had to cross it. But of course it doesn't work. Somehow Beto gives it to McNeil, who's actually through. He crosses it. Can he tries to shoot from the header, but Barcelona get this one away. And now here's Dani Olmo. That almost worked. But somehow Barcelona got everything covered. They're just not too scared. Like, they know what to do. But somehow Everton do well defensively. But can they do well offensively? Now here's Gueye. Finds Branthwaite. To Mikolenko. With an wonderful cross here. But of course, somehow Everton are trying to do well with the long pass tactics here. Does it again. Here's Barry. Barry crosses it. And somehow Barcelona get this one away. Not surprised here because that one was not a very good cross. And now Barcelona are on the attack. They might actually finish this game here because that 2-goal lead is probably enough. That was a deflection and that could have been a handball. But anyway, play on for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal shoots. What a save from Pickford here. It has all been Barcelona so far. Everton have basically been... They have not been at their best. And whatever they... It always turns into a Barcelona attack. Whenever they give away possession of the ball, it always turns into a Barcelona attack. And now here's Pedri. Pedri to Rafinha. He shoots. What a save from Pickford. Or actually, I can see the linesman actually pointing it to the keeper. So it's a goal kick here. But that was an audacious one from Rafinha. So as you can see, substitution here. Torres comes on for Olmo. And Iroigi Bunam comes on for... I'm pretty sure Gay. Idrissa Gay. It looks like it's goal kick here. Oh, it's Garner. Sorry. Now here's Barry. Barry finds Beto. Beto tries to pass it, but Barcelona, like I said, has got everything undercovered. And now, Barcelona are on the attack. They could actually finish the game here. Lamine Yamal. Somehow Everton get this one away, but I don't think this can save them. Only 2 minutes of added time. Literally one more, like less than a minute to go. Everton are basically trying to kill time because they know they can't do it. Barcelona has got the job done, beating Everton 2-0 just at the end of 90 minutes here. The fans are happy. The players are happy. The coach is happy. So, because they have done so well, they literally shut down the Evertonians there. And of course, Rafinha being the man of the match. But we are going to take a look at the performance. Yep, it's going to be the first time I'm actually going to show you the performance there. But he is the man of the match for the time being because the camera isn't panning off to him. But yep, full time here. It's Barcelona 2, Everton 0. We're going to take a look at the highlight here. And are there many chances? Only 2. Of course, that John Pickford save from Lewandowski, of course. He made a diving save. That was probably a brutal one, by the way. Pickford literally had to tuck this one out just to deny a goal for Lewandowski. A chance here for Barcelona to double the lead, but sadly couldn't do it. We're going to take a look at the hypermotion point of view. Like... Oh my goodness. That reaction time was pretty good from Pickford there. And yep. And then we of course take a look at Dani Olmo's goal. It was actually a wonderful cross. And a wonderful header here from Dani Olmo. Like, look at this. Time to perfection here from Dani Olmo. The goal was given. And now, oh yeah, of course, the hypermotion for some reason is not showing. Now it is. I'm going to take a look at this. Like, what a... Like, the expected goal was pretty high. Like, what a header here from Dani Olmo. Fans were so happy. Look at the fans. After that ball went in, they know it was game over here for Everton. And an astounding victory here for the Catalans. But anyway, that's all we have here. And now let's take a look at the performance here. So as you can see, the man of the match is actually given to... oh, that's Everton players there. Yeah, there you go. So Pedri's actually been the man of the match. Of course, he's actually got 2 assists. 1 assist on Rafinha and the other one on Dani Olmo. So, I mean, his performances were pretty good. And that was the reason why Barcelona won, because of that the star boy, Pedri, being completely clinical in midfield, making sure that he didn't make any mistakes. Like, look at the passes and everything, like, just too good. And of course, let's take a look at the match facts. Nothing much to say. Everton didn't create a single chance in the second half, but Barcelona completely dominated. 6 chances, like 6 shots for Barcelona. 9 shots, 5 shots to target, and Everton's 1 shot. Literally, that one was that Carlos Alcaraz volley, which didn't actually meet the goal, and that's it. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Our next match is going to be a game of the season. That'll happen the next day, which will be on the Christmas day, and I can't wait for this one. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll be back for our next match. Goodbye. Hello guys, we're back, and just as we witnessed, Barcelona completely demolished Everton in attack and defense. And I would say basically it would be more of a one-sided game. Everton did actually had some plenty of chances. Well, that was actually the only chance. But apart from that, it was all Barcelona from first half, most of the first half to most of the second half. And it was all Pedri was basically the masterclass, assisted in 2 of these goals. And that was the reason why Barcelona won the game. Even with their tiki-taka or without tiki-taka, they can still find their way to manage to get some success. So yeah. Everton literally did not even stood a chance against Barcelona, and they gave away like possession just like that. And I don't know what to say here. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Our next match is going to be the London Derby, as it's going to be Chelsea and Spurs, and it's going to be a very fascinating game because Chelsea and Spurs do not like each other, and Spurs have got 2 wins against Chelsea, both at Stamford Bridge and at their own home ground. So can Chelsea get revenge in the 3rd attempt? We don't know. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please make sure to like and subscribe. This is Brisbane 05 Blaster here, signing off.